Why do you think most couples don't do that? Like set these mutual goals and set these, these big targets to hit to design their life.
They're worried about money. I think people are, "Oh, I can't afford this or I can't afford that." And it was funny because when I got married with Jen, we went back to Canada, and it was like I had all this debt in Maui and no job. I had to live in the base of my ex-wife's. I had to pull out of storage an old crew cab we had for a company transportation vehicle. My daughter called it the loser cruiser. And I had nothing. I had no job. I had nothing. And I had all these payments. And then we made a deal. We borrowed I had old creditors, old suppliers. And I said, look, I need 90 days. You, and you. I need concrete. I need lumber. I need windows. I need 90 days. And so I did a deal on a lot. And in 90 days, I got it to lock up. Then I went to the bank, and then they financed it from there. It was all my own sweat and equity, so I had lots of equity. And then we just started building houses, and then we started acquiring these older houses and acquiring this real estate. But
so this thing about people don't think they have money.
Yeah. So I was heading to the story. So during that time, we had literally nothing, and I wanted to still do stuff. So we went to New Orleans for a week and did a 1-week cruise. So I went online, I found a really cheap cruise out of New Orleans, and we used points to get down to New Orleans, and we went with some friends, and we went and still did a 2-week trip as broke as you are with no money whatsoever. Just scrape the beer balls together, do a couple of cash jobs on the side, and just make sure you do it, because that time that you pass that you didn't do it never comes back.
Yeah.
That's a one-off. And it'll never be the same. You'll never have the same situation. So it's like, don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone and just go for it.
At that point,
That is the answer. It really is.